Hey, family, what's going on? So, I wanted to jump on and I wanted to just kind of, give my little motivation, inspiration, and some updates on what's happening. We are launching our, you know, recruitment stage. I'm always in recruitment mode. That's why I'm always so happy and grateful that I continue to attract amazing individuals like yourself who are interested in extra streams of income, residual income, finding another way, open minded to opportunities and open to learning new things, right? Connecting with people are um, so important to me. Sorry about that. Yeah, so important to me. So the fact that I am now at the stage where I've been connecting and been growing, guys, half the time I don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning, right? I'm still learning. I'm always in a state of learning. I've always been in business. I've been in business since 2008. And I'm telling you, the lessons that I've learned, the failures that I had to go through, the times I had to even stop, take breaks, and just, life hits us, right? But I always get back on the mission. I always keep going. I'm sorry, messages keep coming in. I've been working this whole week. Many of you guys know I do several different things, like most of us life changers here in TLC, and we just make it work. The one thing about TLC is that I love that it combines with everything, because it's health. It's easy, it's simple, it's health. We are waking up and we should be taking our vitamins, we should be drinking our water. So why not sprinkle some healthy products in there, shake it up, and drink it, right? But what I was saying, yeah, and share people and tell people. Maybe you don't feel like telling people, but you know what? You taking the products, you being consistent and taking the products as a requirement, or how it best fits you. You experimenting with the products, because you are not only a customer but a business partner as well. So experiment. There's so many different things you can do with the products. Go outside the box, create your own products with the natural sources that we have essential oils, we have teas, we have so many chaga, we have tachui. These are like mushrooms and natural seafood, alkaline food products, but they have multiple sources, multiple resources, multiple ways of really helping our body. So that also means that it can be used in multiple ways. You can create ingredients for something. I'm the person that likes to think outside the box, and that's what I do in one of my other businesses, help other business minded people to not only start their business and build a foundation. And I'm talking about the foundation of a home. Like when the home is gone, earthquake, whatever, build up the foundation and thing is still there. So I help build the foundations and then help you source them out in multiple streams and multiple different ways to create multiple streams of income, right? So I'm always thinking big. I'm a big thinker. I'm a big picture thinker. I'm never going to settle for what it is and what's in front of me. It has to make sense, right? So TLC allows you to be so versatile, right? It allows you to not stay in one spot and be in a box, right? It allows you to be you, right? So we're always launching, we're always growing, and that's just something that you should be doing within yourself and in your life. We should be focused on personal development, right? We got to get out of feelings into our bags, right? There are days that, like I said, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just get up and I create and I test it, right? I test it, I put it out. Sometimes I'll have events and absolutely no one show, right? And then there's other times I have events and there's sometimes there's 1 and 2 people. Then there's other times I have events and it's a room full of people. But it's the repetition, it's the consistency, it's the staying out your feelings and stop and focus on what you're doing and not being scared of continuing to go, because the fear can definitely stop you from going forward, right? If I had stopped when I had my first vision board party and no one showed up, but well, no, I'm lying, there was a couple people and a few children, but being my first event, I felt very disappointed at my first event for that type of event. If I felt so disappointed and stuff, I would completely stop and not continue my annual vision board setting and manifestation events that I do online, right? There's a lot of things that I do in business that are marketed other places to my audience, right? That a lot of things, just like everyone else in the business. So we just have to really know how to manage time management, life management, and plan our goals, right? Write down our visions. We may say yes, it's in our head, right? We may say yes, it's in our head, but no, you won't realize how much of it is in your head until you get out what's already. Keep repeating, keep reminding, keep being stuck. Get it out, get it on paper. I have I'm attaining vision plans that I've made decades ago, but I wrote it down and I still remember it, and I'm not consciously going towards completing those things. It's just manifested in my life because I written it down. I said, this is what I want. Everything I'm working towards, it all falls in the same service arena. It all falls in the same helping and teaching others how to do the things that I do. I'm all about health. I'm passionate about people being healthy. I'm passionate about people winning and helping people. And this is something that I've done consistently throughout my life for free, right? And I was helping the wrong people because they would always come back, right? And, obviously don't know anything about integrity and dignity, right? And to be a part of a business now that we have that, we practice that, right? We encourage and support that, then I feel like I'm in the right place and now I'm attracting the right people. I can't look at what the past has done for me. I can only look at where I am now and what I want to see manifest in my future. And when I see what I want manifested in my future, then I know what I need to do to become the person I'm going to need to be, right? Everything we go through, everything we've been through, everything we've made it through, it happened for us. It was to teach us a lesson. It was to help us to grow in a situation, right? It was giving us the key principles and skills and the fundamental things we needed for our life, right? So being the CEO of your own life, you make the decisions, you set the standards, you set the tone, you decide whether you're going to be happy or sad today, right? You decide if you're going to make more money than what is set in stone for you to make. You decide if you are going to reach out to other people and show them what you're doing, what you have. It doesn't matter if you have multiple services. You don't feel like promoting this service today, but you better wake up and promote yourself, promote your other businesses, promote, right? We're a walking billboard. You cannot say you want to build something, but you're not every day waking up and applying the principles that you want to see manifest, that you want the outcome from. We have to manifest and put into action what it is that we say that we want, right? We have to manifest and put into action what we say that we want. There's no other way, right? There's no other way. Today I was doing my own little thing and I was like, yo, listen, I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, there's a lot of people that tells you that oh, you need sleep, oh, you need sleep, because when a lot of people hear my sleeping habits and how and how I operate, they're like, well, no, you're crazy, you need to sleep. I look at those people and then I'm like, in my reality, everyone that I know who's quite wealthy and quite successful, right? Again, that doesn't have to be finances, but it does definitely include finances, right? All those people, one, they're up all hours of the day and night. They're working when other people are sleeping. It's the people who complain about being tired. It's the people who complain about wanting sleep. It's the people who complain about going to work long hours and having no time for themselves are the ones that are trapped in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. Is the ones that are trapped in the conditioned mind. Is the one that are trapped in the poverty mindset, right? So we need to break free from that, and it takes personal development. It takes getting into the environment, understanding what that looks like, and creating what that would look like for yourself, right? But I say get into the environment, then you'll understand that we must build the foundation now. Everybody who you see that is wealthy and that is successful and multi-millionaire and billionaire, there was a building process. There was a building process, and there were some sacrifices that were made. I've been on the phone literally all day running 3 different businesses, and I'm talking to different people about different things. But one of the things that stood out is I had to hire someone because I just didn't feel like doing the painting. So I got someone who does art to come in to do some paint work and activities for my baby girl because it's her birthday, and all, we celebrate it all month. So every weekend is a celebration. So this event that I just launched for us, 1000 Families Global, for us business professionals, for us, right, to tap in to another market, to get their attention, to let them know, hey, we're the plug. We know what you're saying. We understand, what you're going through, because here is a person who's been in the field, who you've seen for yourself transition, who you hear her story all the time, how she is a healthcare worker who's working out in the field, right, who got sick, right, who had to take time off, right, and at that point, guess what, the money was no longer the priority. It was the health, right? Pardon me, guys. These technical difficulties, right? It was the fact that I had to stop because of health challenges. And then I had to find this amazing company with these amazing products. And then I had to take a whole year, right? Not a week, not 30 days, not 60 days, a whole year to get my health back into shape, right? And from that 1 year, that was just the foundation. That was just the foundation, because I'm still, right? I'm still going through little health here and there, but I'm maintaining, and I'm much better than I was previously, right? But these products have been helping. My consistency has been helping, right? My intention has been helping, right? And the fact that I get back my money when I purchase these things, it helps. Because when I go to the supermarket to get the fruits and to get the food, that's it, the money is gone. And then when the food come home, it's either it's spoiled, right? Or we eat it and then it's gone. And then there's no return, right? So I'm just happy and grateful again, right, for this opportunity, for just being in this position. And I really honestly don't take it for granted, because that's why I'm still here. Why not continue to work on my life, my health, my family's foundation, because I've poured so much already into society, into school, into schools, college, university, adult schools, high schools, jobs, careers, employments. I've put in so many time and so many hours doing what society told me to do, right? Told me what was acceptable and what was okay, and that didn't produce any results. But then I found every time I went against the grade and created and manifested, right? And just put into action what I desired. It came naturally, easily, effortlessly, and was way more beneficial, right? It was way more beneficial because where I was subject to help one person build their business in an environment helping a few other people, that was it. But when I went off and did what God asked me and told me and showed me what to do, I'm helping people all over the world. I'm helping people transform. I'm helping one person who's able to go off now and take what's valuable and again multiply it again. I'm doing what's natural. We are multipliers. We are nurturers, right? We are our brother's keeper. So I'm hindering my dreams, my talent. There must be, where there's a beginning, there must be an end. There had to be an end to the chaos. I'm looking around, and yes, I identified to let them dry, guys. So I'm here looking around for like a aisle. I know you guys know, if you guys come to our meetings, you know that the girl randomly switches up stuff. You know, if you know me personally, you know the girl just randomly switches up stuff. So let's do this, right? But my goal, anyways, is to help each and every one of you here to be successful in your business, because each and every one of you guys here have already said yes and are positioned in the right place, right? Because everybody else who are coming into the business, regardless, because I'm not stopping, right? They're all coming under you. So the fact that you can hold your spot and continue to be active by just having one product that you are using, that you are testing out, that you are sharing with people around you and experimenting, right? All these people are coming in. You're setting up your residual income, right? Your long-term residual income is being set up even when you guys are not binary qualified, right? Even if you guys are not working your business in the back office, even if you guys are only focusing on retail, because guess what? I'm still working. My desire is to put more people in the business. It's not for me. It's because I want to help them. I'm helping myself by running my business. I'm helping myself by utilizing this business as a vehicle to run and fund my other businesses and lay the foundations for those. I'm working diligently and with wisdom, right? So I'm not bringing in people for the beneficial of myself. No, I'm bringing in people because I need you guys to see how you can work this business for yourself. I need you guys to see how you can use these products to help correct your bodily dysfunction and tell a next person and then increase your finances. But you must be willing to increase your knowledge about this business that you're now in. You must be willing to open your mouth and tell other people and be honest. If you don't like something, okay, I don't like it, but what do you have out of the 40 plus products that we have online that you do like, that you get a result from, that you can be passionate when you tell people about it? I'm passionate about my company. I'm passionate about my business. I have 50% shares in a $10 billion company. Not off of my efforts. Listen, yes, I'm going to work and position myself. Absolutely, I'm going to work and position myself. Absolutely, I am going to shout it out loud and tell the world about it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right? Because we're engaged in a vision much bigger than ourselves. Much bigger than ourselves. And since I've been here, the things that I have accomplished, the things that I was able to do, if it's not even the money, even if I have not made any money, which is impossible because I work my business on several different platforms and I'm on the phone and I'm talking to people. I'm out. Listen, work your business, right? But even if, again, I have the network, I've built a network. Your network is your net worth. And TLC can take you into places that you were not able to go for your business and for your family. Right? The fact I'm not like me, my desire for my business is to help internationally. This is why I call my team and organization and everybody who comes into this team and falls under the people that are a part of this team is not only are you 1,000 families, but you're 1,000 families global, because I have a global team. I have people from all over, right? And I'm going to get more people from different countries because that's my goal, because I'm working on my children's future, right? Our goal, our family goal is to travel the world. So if I'm building it now, my mindset is like, yo, all these things are paid for because I'm setting up people and families in different countries and helping them. And then we're going to have all these amazing events out there. And I'm going to be able to go out there, right? And it's not going to be so overwhelming. One, the trip is going to be a business expense. Two, I'm going to be able to make money and network and connect with other people in all different countries. But most of all, my children and I are going to be able to travel the world and just explore and just educate ourselves about what's really around us in this 3D world. Right? That's what's going to happen. It's already done. I'm walking in the direction, right? Because the plan is already set, right? And I have a visual of what it is that I want, and I know what it is required for me to get there, so I start the work now. I'm not in a rush because I know it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen, but I'm going to keep doing what I need to do. And there are a few things. It's principles. It's a system. Everything has a system so that things can work easily for you, right? But if we're coming from a worker's mindset, then we need to know that the area of growth we need to focus on is knowledge of becoming a CEO, becoming a boss. And the tools that you're going to use is, books, YouTube, coaches. Invest into coaches. Automatically, you get free coaching session from me because you are already investing in the TLC business. But if I tell you how much I charge my the projects and the clients that I work for on their projects to do half of the things that I can help you to do to help you grow in your business, right? It's definitely not comparable to what the investment that you're putting into TLC and the value that you get. And if you're not getting the value from me, then tap into 1,000 families, because we're connected to lawyers, we're connected to, listen, people from jail to Yale, okay? So there's a plug in everything. So why are we not utilizing what's in our hands? That's what I teach my tribe. Use what's in your hands. Use what's in your hands to be great, because it's what's in your hands is going to produce your harvest. But what season are you in and what's required for that season? So, essential workers, I am holding a business launch for essential workers specifically, so that I can really tap into their touch points. Because guess what? I want to tell you, say, I have been an essential worker for over 12 years, way over 12 years, right? I'm passionate about it. I've experienced a lot of things when it comes to overworking, to injuries, to burnouts, to just never taking breaks. I've experienced it all. To really experiencing all sorts of different things in the community itself with all the clients, so I can talk their language, but we also all have a similar desire. And I'm looking forward and I'm excited for having these conversations with new service workers, essential workers. So if you do know anyone, right, then definitely let them know that this is happening all week. They can come in any day of the week during that week, but they need to RESP with the time so that we can schedule a time for them that day, get them in the call. And we're really, again, this is all about presenting our business, getting the word out, sharing our story, right? I do encourage you guys, when you see these things, not only should you show up, but you should have people to be here. Not only you should tell people to come here, but you got to understand that we're doing, myself and the other leaders, we do these events so that we are helping each other to grow our business, to grow our customer clientels, right? So you personally don't have to be amongst the mix, but to be honest, if you want more money, right, you're going to have to either start investing in products and have product in hand and dominate your retail, right? Or you're going to have to show up at these events, right? And stand in position and become knowledgeable of the business that you're doing, so you can speak to your audience, so that they can be attracted to you, so that they can come and they can sign up under you. That's what that's what it takes. That's what it requires, right? So work your business or send people to us so we can help work the business for you. Is integrity. You don't have to wait till 1000 Family is on at 8:30, 10 o'clock, because there are pre-recorded videos that are already there from the past. You can just copy that and send it to a prospect who says, you know what, yeah, I want to meet. You can also hit up a few people throughout the DMs and have conversations with them, but invite them. The purpose of us connecting is to invite them to 1000 Families. And yes, sometimes you don't even know what's going to happen on 1000 Families. So I don't recommend you send people to 1000 Families to everybody. And I don't recommend you send people to, just don't send people to 1000 Families. Just get the video from 1000 Families that you see, that you desire, and send it to the people. I what you call it? What is it called? I profile my customers. So and I send them relatable videos. So remember within yourself, what made you interested? How were you introduced to this business? What turned you off about the introduction, and what made you interested about the presentation of this business? Does the business come off more salesy to you than more storytelling? Have these thoughts, mindsets, and configuration in your mind, and figure out what you want for yourself, right? Know your audience, okay? And then look on 1000 Families and see who fits that profile, and send that video to them. Like if I'm sending, say, one of the, let's use our male business partners that are on our team. I would not send them videos of any of our female life changers. I've never sent them videos of Natalie Nicole, Stormy Wellington, Kimmy, Fine as Kimmy. I wouldn't send No, I would send like Daryl Drake. I would send like Demon Coleman. I would send like I would profile to see and to see which one like JP is it, if it's a streets person, if it's a person that loves the hip hop's lifestyle, I'll send them JP. If it's a person, if it's young, vibrant, love to vibe, like to dance, I'll send them Drake, Daryl Drake, right? If it's someone that's all professional and like I we profile because your one shot, right, is your first expression and that's it. So you don't want to lose anyone. And even if you do, it's okay because it takes 7 to 8, 10 approaches, right? Exposures before, I think it's like 12 now. Things have changed, guys. To get someone interested in what you're saying. So come at them in different ways. Stop coming at them in the same way, right? And one of the ways that you can present yourself in front of people is to get your transformation. Get your transformation, whether it's your confidence about the products that you're talking about. Get your transformation in the physical attribute in what it is that you're reaching for in your health goal. Get transformation in your mindset, the way you talk, the way you speak. Believe you me, when you start getting into different environments, your conversations are going to be different. Your emotions are going to be attached to different needs and different wants. You're not going to, but a lot more people are going to take offense because again, they're not understanding where your mindset is. You're going to be told that you're offended. You're going to be told that they think you're mad. They're going to assume, but you have to know the difference between projection, right? Don't allow anyone to project anything on you. And you have to know the difference between them just assuming and thinking that, listen, or them actually feeling your energy and knowing for a fact that, listen, this is real, right? So know thyself first. I said a lot today, guys. I said a lot today. It is my like a training, right? We already know no more Sunday training. No more Sunday training. We will get back into it. We will get back into it as soon as right now I'm focusing on recruiting, recruit. That's what I'm focusing on. And I'm getting a lot of new people. So definitely I'm focusing on inviting all those people that these new people that I found via social media due to this new way I'm testing out to see if it works. That's what business is. You test things, guys. And I'm just gonna keep running and recruiting. So we will get back into training because clearly we're going to have lots and lots of new people definitely by the end of the year. And I know summertime, I can't wait till the place open up because summertime is my most active in my business, where I'm more out there. We're keeping outdoor events. I'm coming to cities. You guys invite me to your cities because you have an event and I'm there. We out there, we putting on events together. That's what we love to do in the summertime. So if you're about that life, let's connect in the summer. Let's start planning something for the summer. Let's pray that they open up for the summer, okay? But that does not mean, even though we're not having our meetings each and every Sunday anymore, that doesn't mean that you cannot still call me, still hit me up, still message me even here, right? Because I will get the messages when here, right? Our admin will get the message here and can answer you, right? We are connected on Facebook in our group, right? We are connected in our WhatsApp for those of you who are actually active in your business, right? So there are many ways you can reach out to me or get a hold of me and ask any question you want, paint any scenarios that you need. Let's work it out. Let's find the solutions together when you're stuck in your business. Don't be scared to reach out to me. Don't feel like you can't reach out to me or anybody else on this team, right? Don't feel like you need to reach out to only me. I need you guys to really connect with each other. The practice in this business, guys, is truly to get accountability partners within our organization. And you can get two people to work together with you. You definitely can run the business together, show up and do lives together and really talk, because on social media people like to see two people. Plan events, online events, and then I definitely will show up to support you guys and share everything that you guys have. But you guys gotta let us know, and we gotta be intentional, right? If you are inactive, the only thing you need to do to get active, guys, purchase a product in your back office. We have lots of deals going on. We have a new product every 3 months. There's so many things happening. On the 15th, our CMOS is being pushed out, but pre-orders are happening right now. For example, you're buying a CMOS, a Nautica CMOS, right? For say $70, you're selling individual packages for $10, and yeah, you're selling individual package for $10, and guess what? You're making double your money, right? So it's a matter of really breaking down, not because you have the product what it is. When you buy products, you can simply do that, break them down. You don't even have to buy products. You can ask people what they want. Nobody needs to know your business. Tell people what you have, show them, and you run your business off of other people's money, right? Some of us in business, we do pre-orders. A lot of people don't realize that you are able to conduct your business in this manner. It's okay. So when you're telling people about your business, you can tell them how you conduct your business, right? So if you have a bag of tea that has 25 sachets in there, and you know that that's at least $100, right? So you can get, is that right? Yeah, something like that, right? I'm crazy with numbers, dates, and all of that. And if I don't have it written down, like once I have it written down, guys, I'm good. But it's not at the top of my head right now, Lord. So 5 teas, right? There's 5 teas for 5 tea for 25, or 5 teas for 20. And if it's a CBD teas, then it's 5 for 35 or 5 for 40. We know this, right? So you tell people, like, listen, you can try it for free. Not try for free, sorry. Try it for 25 or try it for 30, the teas, right? And you could pre-order, right? And you set a goal to say, okay, I'm gonna get 5 people, and you tell them it's pre-order. You set the goal and give yourself time to reach that goal. So you can't say, oh, today is what? Today is the 10th, right? So you can say, no, pre-orders are on, what month are we in? February. March 1st, right? You can't tell me you can't get 5 people by March 1st to give you $25, and you're only buying the tea for $50, or you're only buying the tea for $30. So right there already, you have made money, right? That you have for your business, that you did not put any of it or take any of it out of your pocket, right? But you have to be willing to do the work, right? You have to be willing to do the work. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it always comes down to. That's all. It doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter where you go. If you are not willing to do anything, then nothing gets done. So when we say we want an extra income, but we're not willing to do the extra that is required to make a shift so that we can make room, nothing's going to happen. You're just going to have another doormat business. You're just going to have another doormat opportunity. You're just going to have another doormat venture. Just another thing. Right? So we really have to go. We really have to be intentional about what we want. We really need to stop making excuses for the things that we say we're doing. Because I can hear that, oh, I have school I have to deal with. I work so much, I go to work and school. Okay, but you're doing all those things and still putting yourself aside, because doing all those things, you're still saying that you're tired. You're still saying that, you know what, you have a lot on your plate. You're still saying that you have no time. So why not start creating that, right? Why not start creating that space, right? Why not start finding those things that can help you to have more energy throughout the day so that you can do more and focus more on yourself. Focus on my craft. Okay. Right? Why not do more for you so that you can feel better, so that you can do more things for you and yours, you and your family, for you and your legacies? What you're doing is wearing yourself out and wasting a lot of time, because time is going. And if you don't have nothing now, but you're doing the same things that you've been doing before, expecting to see something different, how's that working? I mean, if it's working, thank God. But I know for me, it never work at all. But this works. And it's not the fact that this is working, but this has helped me to flip days into decades, or decades into days. Yep. That's it. So I'm having the 15th to the 19th. I'd appreciate it if y'all, promote it. Tell us all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you guys are not gonna invite if you haven't built up your network and your contact as yet, then tell a friend. Say, hey, tell a healthcare worker, tell a service worker, tell a frontline worker, right? Because at the end of the day, when they come and they show up, guess what? They will come back to you and they will either buy, they will either have more questions, or they will want to join in business. And we have resource tools and training things so that can help you guys. When we say we are here, it's not a matter of, we are going to just call everybody. We're getting so many people on to our businesses. We don't always have all the time to really, know who's in need at that time. But if you do reach out, and when you do reach out, we will definitely make the time or point you into the direction that you can get the help that you need, right? Because remember, just as you are working your business, I am also working my business. So I may be on the call with a customer, I may be on the call with a client, I may be on the call with a new life changer or a prospect. I may be, sending out emails and checking up with a bunch of people who show or express interest. I may be connecting with another life changer and getting some pointers and educating and learning from them, right? I reach out to other life changers and ask questions, right? Ones that I know that we have been in business and we built network together, so we know what knowledge and we have and that we can trust. It's not everybody in coming into the business that will have all the information. Not everybody coming into the business have a coach they can connect with that they have available to teach them, and not everybody coming into business is self-taught, right? So, but we have things here for each and every one of you. Just utilize the tools and let's get rich. You have industries in one corporation. You don't have to sell the tea because you see everybody selling the tea. You don't have to run your business the way I run my business. I'm a leader. Again, I'm growing I want to go global because 2018 I told myself I'm getting paid in different currencies, and boom, here I am getting paid in US currencies already, right? You don't have to run your business like I do because I got a real big team and a real big dream, right? So we do things differently, but what you should do is really look at where what industry you can tap into. We have the essential oil industry, we have the hair, skin and nails industry, we have the slim thick industry, we have the coffee industry, we have the CBD industry. All these industry, guys, let me see if I can show you all these industry, guys. I think I want to say it's on my other tablet, which is outside. All these industry, guys, it's 1.4, 1.7, 4 point something trillion dollars, $1 million industry. Why don't you want to tap in one of them? Right? Me, I tap in all of them. Yeah, of course. Why? Because thy method to madness is this. In order to take care of your skin, you need to take care of your internal functions and bodies, right? So I'm going to, it doesn't matter what you come to me for, whether it's skincare, whether it's I like coffee, right? Whether it's whatever industry, whether it's CBD, right? I'm going to focus my niche onto you and impress upon you, but I am also going to suggest that you cleanse yourself, right? It's important that we have a detox, right? Because it helps to correct all our bodily dysfunction. It helps to correct and helps to cleanse the inside so that the outside can breathe. It's equally important as you fixing and taking care and replenishing the outer appearance, right? So I'm always going to point to the tea and the Nutriverse, whether or not I'm in that niche or not, because I truly believe that's what it is. Why? Because this is the journey I went on. This is also the journey that I hear other people go on. So if it's something that, to my knowledge, has been proven, why am I not going to stick with it? We have a culture here. So I'm telling you, I can't do anything on my phone. I just be getting all these messages. Sorry. So I want to encourage you all to get the bag. I really wanted to show you guys what I had to show you, but I'll see. I do go live on other platforms than I do, again, because I'm prospecting. So feel free, if you see, turn your notifications on my other page. If you see me pop on, then pop in and listen, because you may learn some things or even just support. Also, if you want to come live, share your story with me, let me know what else is happening. I think that's it, guys. I think just get the bag, Hey, get the bag, get the bag, yeah. So many new things are happening and things like that. So there's so many events. I am not traveling. That's a preference for me. You know, I love the traveling and the love the up and down, but I've experienced it and I don't feel like I'm missing out on nothing. So, but I know what it's like and I've had enough to sustain me. But honestly, I really can't wait for them to open up again and so that I can travel back to these events. And I pray this time when I'm going to these events, I'm not going by myself. I'm going with a whole team, and we have our team sweaters, and we have it, and we're just there, and we representing for our team because okay? Because we get the bag, get the bag, get the bag. So stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Again, share, share, share. You obviously can't share this because we are private on this page, but some of you guys have the flyers or you see it on other pages. You can share there. Those are business pages and they're open. If you have any social media questions, holler at me. If you want to see more training on this platform, let me know. If you feel like you're good. All right, so peace and love. We will talk. Love you guys. Get your bag, get your bag, get your bag. No.